March 23rd, the big day for leaving. We packed our truck. Dad gave us their old Melmac dishes. Mom gave us bread and jam. We gave Dad the Brant cap we got from Illinois, hoping we could get some more. We all went in 2 vehicles to Katimak, visiting all the way. There we had a last meal together in a real Mexican restaurant. After eating, we said our goodbyes, and Lloyd and I drove straight north to El Paso. At the U.S. Customs, we stood around as 3 men in uniforms looked in our truck, asked a few questions, handled our potatoes but let us keep them, and suddenly we could go. We drove into El Paso looking for a bar. Looked in the college 2x4 bar, had a few there and talked about where to go. Went downtown and found our way out on Northeast Highway 62. Wondering which way to go, we slept on it and in the morning headed out on the highway and flipped a peso to the side. Well, East won 2 out of 3 tosses, so we laughed and headed back into Texas. We caught a corner of New Mexico, but put it in the rear-view mirror, and soon we're on number 1, heading towards Austin. It was a little like coming home, and we hit up some of our favorite haunts before continuing on to Houston, under the road again. After waltzing across Texas, we went northeast into Arkansas, cruised through Little Rock, and on to Memphis for a good time, a good night out at Trader Dick's. Somerville, Tennessee. I identified as an everyman Fred, but Lloyd, he was going to be a star, a big star, and we took Nashville. Spent a few days here and enjoyed the sights. Stayed in a nice hotel downtown, the weather being so much better than it had been when we were here in January. We visited Nashville's Parthenon, apparently in much better shape than the one in Athens, and we went to the old Ryman Auditorium. Had a good time at the Grand Ole Opry, enjoyed a variety of stars, and then we went to a special concert, Willie and Leon Russell on tour. It was Leon's birthday the night we saw them, and Waylon Jennings joined them on stage. It was quite exciting. After Nashville, we zipped across that corner of Kentucky, crossed the Ohio River into Illinois on this ferry. Had we captured the depths of these United States, posing with these odd American images of commercialism? Were we trying to mock the soul of America, the very culture we'd been tight with these past 2 months? No time for serious questions now. We were on a search for the Brant factory where we could get those caps. Remember, we had met a fellow in a bar near here back in January? Well, we found Brant's fertilizer plant and got ourselves a box of 50 caps to take home to Canada. It was pretty fun meeting the president of the company, and we carried on, coasting across Iowa, reveling in our glory, only to be hit by snow and winter again as we got further north into South Dakota. But one more Brant landmark to claim, and then it was home.